Hey guys, I hope you're all doing very well. I'm coming to you with a Sephora haul. I know it's been a while since I've been to that store. So I have some things that I picked up in store, and I actually have something I picked up offline, and I want to go ahead and show you guys. So yeah, it's been a minute, so I'm going to try to just show a lot of the things I'm wearing today, so I'll just give you, a little mini how I feel about it. So from Sephora, honestly, there was a new rewards, new 500 point perk from Makeup Forever. If you guys can see my beauty room, it's insane. A little 500 point perk from Makeup Forever that I wanted. So I went ahead and ordered something just to get the perk. I am VIB Rouge, so I get free shipping. So all I did was order Anastasia Beverly Hills Empty Compact, the 4 for $1. Like if I want just like a point perk, I'll order something for $1. I get free shipping, and then I'll just get my free samples and get use my points or whatever. So that's what I do. So I didn't really get anything. But here's the point perk. You get a lipstick, a liner, a mascara, a lip gloss, and an eyeshadow. So I got this little Makeup Forever set. Picked that up. And some of my samples, the Naked Skin color correcting fluids. I picked up a sample of that. Where are my other samples? This is the Boscia Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. I picked up that sample. I picked up a Dior Triple Volume Plumping Lash Primer. And then for some point perks, I got... Let's put this box somewhere else. Then for some point perks, I got the... What is this? Vita Liberata Body Blur Instant HD Finish 24-hour wear. Body Blur apparently gives the most flawless skin, so I picked this up. Never heard of the brand, but like, I like the word blur, so we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Then I picked up, what else I got? A Lancome. What is this? This is the Lancome mascara base as well. I'm just interested in getting some samples. I rarely use my points at Sephora because I don't think all the stuff is worth crap. But so then I got, this was an interesting 100 point perk. This is the old Henriksen Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask. So I heard these masks were really good, and this is a decent amount for the points I spent. So I got a mask. Okay. Now I went to Sephora yesterday and I picked up some things. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I picked up was the Cover FX Custom Blot Drops. I went in the Cover FX section because I wanted to see about their custom enhancer drops, and the only two they had in stock I actually really did not like. So I may see if I didn't see the testers for the other three, so I didn't like them. But this custom blot drops, oil control. Now we all know I love the Cover FX custom cover drops. So the custom blot drops, you're supposed to be able to mix them with foundation, wear them alone, mix them with whatever to mattify, and it instantly mattifies. So I'm all for this. I'm actually wearing them today just straight on my face as a primer underneath something else that I got from Sephora. Can't really say too much about it because I have a few new things on my face. So I don't know. I was just so excited to use all my new stuff at one time. But they smell really nice. You get like this twisty pump, more like an eyedropper situation. Pretty thick consistency, jelly consistency, and you get far more, appears to be, than you get 1 fluid ounce. I think you get more than the custom cover drops. But anyway, so I got the custom blot drops. I'm really excited about those. I also picked up, where are we? The NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I really wanted this for a while now. Actually, when I went to go get it before, my shade was sold out. I got the shade Polynesia, which is a really good match for me. I'm actually wearing this today. What can I say? First impression, it's fairly decent. When I hear skin tint, I'm thinking like tinted moisturizer. I was thinking it was a much lighter coverage than what it gave me. This stuff is a really decent coverage, medium to full coverage. Like, it really shocked me, so I think I kind of put too much on this morning. The consistency, I can't tell you too much about, like, you know, full review, but the consistency reminds me so much of this Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Just a little bit less moussey in texture, a little bit less moussey. It has the consistency of like a standard thicker liquid foundation, but the whole formula, the finish, it is matte. It's a natural matte. It's not a super dry matte, but it lasts pretty well all day. My face was pretty matte. The oil was really concentrated on my nose, so I don't know if that was a combination of the blot drops and the skin tint, and what I sprayed on my face as well. So, but I am enjoying the coverage. You get over 30 fluid ounces. You get, 30 milliliters. You get 50 milliliters, so it's a little bit more than a standard foundation. It's another reason why I thought it was going to be lighter coverage, because you got, I don't know. But yeah, this is decent coverage. I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't know. It's been on for a while today, and not complaining. Okay, next item, I was a little hesitant to buy. I wanted it, but I saw some reviews about the finish or the residue it leaves on your skin. This is the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. So this is what it looks like. Now, y'all know I'm obsessed with anything charcoal. Like, I love it. And this is the box it came in. This is like a $40 makeup setting spray. I know, but you get a lot in here. You get 5 fluid ounces in here. 5 fluid ounces, which I can greatly appreciate. The thing that, I'm going to spray it on my hand to see. The thing that a lot of people are freaking out about, I saw a couple women of color post reviews, and they were saying it left little white dots on their face. So I'm going to go ahead, I sprayed my hand, and I tested it in the store. I sprayed my face. I was with my friend. I was like, do you see anything? Do you see anything? She didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. And the young lady sales associate, she was saying a lot of people use too much, or they don't pump out first, like in the air, and it's like that stream. You know, you get that stream where your pump is your nozzle's clogged, and it was like really concentrated drops that left white patches. And like when I sprayed my face this morning, a few thicker drips dripped on my arm, and they were a little white, so I was nervous. But I sprayed this on my face today, and you guys looking right at me, there's no white spots on my face. So after I tested it out in store, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. I've tried so many, I have so many new things on my face that are matte. I don't know what is doing the best, so I'm gonna have to try these things individually, but I was really excited to try this. Okay, I also picked up the Kat Von D Serpentina palette. I had all plans of purchasing this when I saw the swatches and everything on it. I really do appreciate the color selection in this palette. I'm wearing this palette on my eyes today. Excuse me. I'm wearing this palette. This is what it looks like. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. My eye looks a little old. I actually have I have a highlight shade from my Coastal Scents Hot Pots, and my crease underneath this reddish shade is from my Coastal Scents Hot Pots. It's a neutral shade, but I'm wearing Blood Milk around the edges, and then the crease, which is this matte red, and then I'm wearing Hieroglyph and Nile. These are on my lid, and then I have, where is it? Where? I'm not even going to pronounce that. This shade here, smudged under my lower lash line. I really enjoy I'm enjoying the quality of these shadows. They're classic Kat Von D quality. Really, really nice. Hieroglyph kicked up a little bit of fallout, but a little bit of powder. I'm just heavy-handed and everything, so that's no big deal. But really, really nice. I will say this. A lot of people need a palette that has a lot of neutrals in it, or that has some neutrals in it. And I'm one of those people, like, I like complete palettes where I don't have to pull outside shades. I really do. But if there comes a time where there is a palette where the shades are so great and the color selection in it is so nice that if I have to pull my own neutral, like my own crease shade or my own brow shade in, I'm fine with it. Now, I usually like a palette that is, I can get a complete look with it. But this is one of those palettes where I'm fine with no neutrals. Like, I have so many neutrals in my collection, I'll pull something else in. I'm fine with this color selection. I'm absolutely okay with it. I love all the shades, and I'll pull in a neutral on my own if I have to. I really, really, really love it. I love the packaging. The quality of the shadows is fine. I mean, it's not so much, I can't do a 100% full review on it. I just wore it today, but I mean, you kind of can see how eyeshadows are going to perform. I know the Kat Von D formula and everything, so I don't see any issues. I don't see me having any further issues. Alright, I also picked up 2 of the new Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I'm wearing one of them today. The one I'm wearing today is called Drop Dead Red. I love the packaging of these bad boys. So I'm wearing Drop Dead Red right now. It's a real fall color. See, the spray dried on my hand, so we're good to go. It's a real fall color. This formula reminds me of the Milani Amour Matte Lip Creams, to be honest with you. It's really, really light. It's a really, really thin formula, so I had to put on like 2 coats to get it opaque. But once it dries, it's not drying on the lips at all. It's really, really, it's not as comfortable as a lip balm per se, but it's more of like a standard matte bullet lipstick. Those aren't as dry as liquid lipsticks. That's what it feels like on my lips, like a standard matte bullet lipstick where it's not too dry. I've had it on all day. I ate and I drank, and the little part, the inside, you know, the pink of your lip that starts to wear off, it started to wear off a little bit, but it stained my lips, so my lip underneath was actually red, so it didn't really bother me as much. It looked like actually a little ombre lip, like dark to light. So I mean, if you like that kind of thing, I like the way it started to fade off. It didn't just like disappear. It stained my lip, and it kept it decent looking. So I really, really enjoy that. So that's the first shade I have. Drop Dead Red. Alright, and then I also got a darker shade. They didn't have all the shades in my store, in my Sephora. I got an even deeper shade, because that's what I do. And this one's called Evil Twin. So this one's like a almost black, like, yeah, really nice. So that's what I have. But they do remind me of the consistency of Milani Amour Matte Lip Cream. Can really, really appreciate that. Some really pretty colors, some purples and pinks. Okay, I also picked up this makeup brush cleaner travel kit. It's $8 at Sephora, the Cinema Secrets. I have my Dante disposable brush cleaner, which I absolutely love. Cinema Secrets a little bit on the expensive side, but I heard everyone loved it. So for $8 and you get a little tint, I just thought I'd try it. What this is supposed to do, it's no water type of brush cleaner. You dip it in your brush, and it's like a spot cleaner, but a little bit more thorough, a little bit more heavy duty, and it can get your brush super clean with no water. So that's what it claims to do. Thought I'd try it. Alright. Also picked up, whoa. I know it ain't a video unless I drop something. It ain't. Okay. I also picked up this liner. The girl swatched it for me in Ulta a while ago, and I just was like, oh, I had to get it. This is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Eyeliner. So, they have these new liquid liners, razor sharp. I'm not really interested. There's a lot of colored liners in the drugstore, a lot of colored liquid liners. I got this specific shade because I wanted this specific shade, not necessarily to try the liners, because this is called Fireball, and it's like a duochrome pink orange reflect liquid liner. I don't own anything like this, and it's beautiful. So that's why I picked this liner up. Alright, so let me show you that. That's right there. They had a lot of pretty colors, but this is the only like dual chrome situation I saw. Alright, and then I was walking to the store and I saw this palette. This is the Sephora plus Pantone Universe. You know, they do the collaborations. This is the Correct Conceal palette in medium to dark. This is a cream conceal contour palette. I know, right? Enough of those. And you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of cream contour because I'm lazy. I love the way it looks and I'm interested in doing it more. It's just, I'm just lazy. But the products that I have, the cream products, the cream contour, my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, I have my NYX kits, the creams, they're super thick. Super thick. So I have to mix them with an oil, a facial oil, to really get them to be spreadable and work really well for my skin, really to get them emollient. Which is not a big deal, but that's another extra step and I'm already lazy. So what drew me to this palette, there was a tester out, was the consistency of these. So this is they have a light to medium, or a light, fair to light. This is the medium to deep palette. you get a little insert in here. So these first 6 over here are color correctors, okay? And this little insert tells you what each color does and everything. I'm not going through all that. And then the other 9 on the other side are concealers. Now you see I have I'm trying to get in the frame with the palette. Contours down here, really pretty. See how cool they are. You know, my under eye highlight situation, standard concealer, and these are all the correctors and brighteners and things like that. The consistency though, they're super, they're creamy. They're, what is the word I'm looking for? I guess you can say emollient. Creamy enough, but they pack color, they pack coverage. I was playing with these. They're just, I can use them with my finger and do it, you know, and spread them out, and that's what I really, really like from this. I just really like that. So I can cream, contour, and correct a little bit more, a little bit easier, because the cream products I have are just so thick, take a lot of work. And it's not that, like I said, I'm lazy. It's not that the work isn't worth it in the end, but again. Alright, and it also came with this little insert, which I can enjoy. It tells you what every product does. If you have an issue, dark circles, hyperpigmentation, dullness and brightening, what shades to use where depending on your skin tone. I thought that was really, really helpful. I really, really like this. This was 50 bucks, 40 something bucks. The Too Faced Melteds were like $21. Like I said, that was 8. The Serpentina palette was between $42 and $45. Where's my receipt? I spent too much money. The spray was 40 bucks. I know. The tint was 40 something bucks. The liner was 22. Okay. Yeah. Spent some change. I don't mind telling you guys, because you can just look it up. Okay. And then, hold on. Get them out of the bag. Now, y'all know I'm obsessed with wipes and charcoal and rose right now. Sephora has wipes. A little bit expensive for my taste for wipes. They were $7.50 a piece. But they had 2 types of wipes. They have 4 new types of wipes. But the 2 I got were the charcoal exfoliating wipes. Ugh! I have my Garnier ones that are charcoal mattifying, but they're not exfoliating. They don't exfoliate. They don't have that factor in there. So these are the exfoliating wipes, and they have charcoal in them with the 2 sides. So excited. And then I have the rose cleansing wipes because I just love rose scented items. So these are at Sephora. And so I picked up 2 of each because I went a little crazy and got a little obsessed. So yeah. So really quickly, that is everything from Sephora. Just, I got 2 blushes from MAC. I just might as well show you in this video because they don't need their own video. 2 more blushes. I got a sheer tone shimmer blush and then just a standard powder blush. Real quick, the sheer tone shimmer blush I got is in the shade Sweet as Cocoa. I'm gonna show you both. They're very similar. One's deeper though. Sweet as Cocoa, and then the powder blush is a matte in Swiss Chocolate. 2 neutral blushes with different finishes. Let me see if I can swatch them both. Yeah, so that's those 2 on the end. Really nice neutral blushes. I know I love MAC blushes. I had like 6 in my hand. I'm like, Candace, get your life together. You are not balling. So that's what I had to do. So that is it for this haul. I actually also had a 10 times point sale yesterday for Platinum members, and I picked up a couple items from Ulta, so I'm waiting for those to come in. It was online. I'm waiting for those to come in, and I'll do a separate Ulta haul whenever I get my package for that. But that's everything. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave them down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!